Do you know they use wobbly chairs in interrogation rooms just to test what people would do in stressful situations? And sometimes actually even interviewers will use wobbly chairs and give it to the interviewee to see whether they would be bold enough to ask for a chair that is well leveled. Today we are going to be speaking about fitting and leveling of furniture, which is the last stage really in furniture manufacturing before we wrap it up and deliver it to our clients. So in this stage, we basically put together all the pieces. All the pieces come together like differently. Let's assume for the chair that I'm sitting on, this frame will be a separate piece. This will be a separate piece, and then now you have to attach them together to, of course, make the furniture look like what it is that was ordered. So in this stage, the thing that we do is to make sure that the screws are hidden, to make sure that however it is that you're joining these two pieces together to make the one piece of item, is that it is not visible to the client. It's not visible if someone looks at that furniture with their first glance. The second thing we do is to make sure that the dimensions are up to standard. Like, let's assume all dining chairs should be at least 18 inches from the floor to where the top of the sitting cushion is. All dining tables should be about 75 centimeters from the floor to the top of the table. So we just make sure that is done. And of course, that has to start from the wood preparation stage, but here at the end, because we know that we added just slightly addition of measurement when we were cutting, is to just make sure that now everything is leveled. And the last thing to do in this step is to level the furniture, which is to make sure that it is not wobbling. This step has to be repeated in the client's space, because sometimes you can deliver furniture and realize that the client's space is not well evened, like the floors are not well evened. And because the furniture will be living there and it will be used there, you have to level it for that space, not necessarily for the flat surface that you are using to level it at the workshop. It has to be leveled for the space that it will be used for. So that's basically how you avoid having wobbly furniture in your house.